How's it going, guys? I'm listening to a podcast right now, and I'm gonna share it down below. That's actually the main reason I'm making this video. So it's about the Mandela effect, and he brings up a lot of Mandela effects that people don't know about, because there's been so much focus and attention over saturation of just focus on logos and minor things like that, while in reality, there's been far more massive changes and entire huge events that never happened on our prior Earth. Massive anatomy changes in the way the body is structured, like two lobes of the liver, for example. Now, this is Brian Stavely, and his opinion of what's causing the Mandela effect is interesting. I don't agree with him. Um, I'm going by what my dream has informed me, even though I'm fully aware that, of course, that dream could just be a dream, or it may, in fact, just be showing me a parallel reality and what happened there, and we're somehow quantumly entangling information from there to here. And we could be in the process of becoming that. There's so many variables and possibilities, so I'm not necessarily saying that this is the truth. He thinks that it's actually God himself doing it, the creator, to kind of express or show how flimsy our reality is and how our true nature is much higher than what we're experiencing here, which is absolutely correct. I'm going to agree with him on that. Um, to say God Himself is the cause of everything, though, right? Because it's God. God is all that is. So, I mean, I don't know. He's brought up some new ones that I haven't heard before. Like they're totally new to me. One of them is Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel, and this is where it gets strange for me because I was in the Beavis and Butthead fan club on my Facebook, and they had a picture of like a mock-up of or a drawing of Beavis and Butthead instead of God and Adam at the Michelangelo's painting at the Sistine Chapel. So I kind of shared it and all that. And here I am listening to this podcast, and he's talking about Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel and how it changed. And I look at it, and yes, it absolutely has changed. First of all, God was above Adam, like he was pointing down to him. And that's obvious. We all should remember this, right? But no, they're on an even level now. Now that should make you think, right? A lot of these weird, like, computer things have been happening to me lately. Okay, like, for example, the other day, I was cleaning up my apartment and I find this old dream catcher, like this Indian dream catcher. And I like look at it, I'm like, huh, that's interesting. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Because as a kid, we used to actually put them up behind my bed. And for those of you who don't know what it is, it's a Native American kind of ornament that people would place to catch bad dreams, supposedly, and things like that. And so I put it away and I check one of my social media accounts really shortly thereafter, like a minute maybe. And I get invited to a group called Dreamcatchers. Like, what are the chances? And it's not just happening to me, it happened to my wife too. She's telling me um, she's looking for a specific type of comforter. I don't know what it was, like a bed sheet or something. And they go into a store and with her mom, and so they look for this bed sheet, and her mom isn't looking for it online. Nothing, no relation to it whatsoever. But when she comes home and opens up her laptop, she gets an advertisement for the same exact bed sheet that my wife was looking for, even though she never searched for it herself. Strangeness. Anyway, guys, I'm going to share this podcast down below. It's called Spaced Out Radio. If you don't know about the more massive Mandela effects like the Black Tom incident and Torpedo Alley and the changes to the Statue of Liberty, then you got to listen to this because there's a lot of really big changes. It's really interesting. All right.